Bonjour, kamusta, ni hao, sawadee, dia tut, bonjour. It's me, Table. Hello, and welcome to an episode of Robocraft. And here we are with building the perfect cruiser. The series is still ongoing. Is this part 7? I think this is part 7. So, we took it out for a test. We tested the armour, but also we've had some developments. We've learned about TriForcing. So that's kind of what I want to experiment with as well. I also had a suggestion by a chum, which, X for mirror mode, by the way. Yep, there we go. Which I want to try out. And I'm going to show you that now. But first I'm going to do away with these TX blocks. Like so. Why is that TX? What's mounted on there? What's mounted on there? Nothing. Okay. There, we've saved some TX. We can also save some TX there on our rear axle. Okay, good. Oh wait, I need to do this as well. So the reason I'm doing that is because the tip was to do this. So we're going to do that, that, and that, and that. And we're going to mount the wheels there. So we're just going to bring all the wheels down. Now apparently this will significantly... Did I turn off mirror mode? No. This will significantly improve you navigating on terrain as well. So what it is it reduces. It means you're not just a flat bottom, and that ground clearance will help you out. If there's a bump, you won't get stuck on the bump, which causes you to spin around crazily, which is good. I'm interested in that. So it also looks fancier as well. It looks like there's a little bit more texture on the bottom of the bot. So much so that I might just do that as well, just to make it look a little pretty. I'm not sure how that helps as far as, I don't know, let's just, I'm just going to do that. I like the look of it, I'm going to go for it. Why not, eh? Why not? There we go, okay, so we've lowered the wheels down one, fine. Now the other thing is, if you haven't watched the episode, I've kind of started looking into TriForcing, and I want to experiment with that now. Now, one thing I definitely need to do is I need to TriForce the seat. Now, one way you can do this is, first of all, you need to find your seat. It should be here. You've got these two blocks here, and what you do is you do, from what I read, you put the prisms on like so, like one like that, and one like that, and that's like entry-level TriForcing. I think you can do something on the back here as well. I think there's 2 connection points there as well. So I have one going up and one going down, and apparently that will help. I'm not fully up on TriForcing, so this is kind of experimenting. I've never done this on a pilot seat, but apparently that will do some good. Now, with my limited knowledge of TriForcing as well, what I'm going to do is kind of leave the existing armour, but I want to TriForce around the wheels a little bit. So what I need is some kind of anchor point, because the TriForce, what happens is if you don't have enough connection points, the TriForce can be blown off in large sections. So what I'm doing is I'm simply, so that is thruster. That ruins the thruster connection, so let's just change that to this. And then put a block in there. Okay, so the thrusters are connected. Now the reason I've put on these points is because I want to build the TriForce around them. So there's 3 connection points that move into the main block body. I mean, it's quite near the wheels, so it does take the damage to the wheels, which is something I would kind of want to avoid. So maybe if I did this, I don't know. I'll leave those mounting brackets on for now. So, okay. Let's put on some TriForce. So we go up and then like this, fine, up and then like this, up and then like that. And then, do you know what, actually? I need to do it in stages. So let's go blocks across the top, and then we can do like this. And then every other one will be like that, if I'm not mistaken. And then this one will be like... No. Then this one will be like that. Let's see if I've got this right. And in block, and then remove that and do this, and this, and this, and then that becomes this, that becomes this. Okay, that in theory is TriForcing. Let's continue down. Let's just bring the skirt just one more down, and what we're going to do is, oh no, we're not going to do that, we're going to do this. So we're going to have a block there, block there, block there, block there, and that needs to be that block, like so. Let's put a block there, this needs to be like that, then we can delete this row. Now I don't want to go down any lower because it will start interrupting with the wheels. I don't want to clash with the wheels, so let's go like this. Okay, and then like that. Oh, no way! How have I spent all those blocks? Okay, Mark 10 prisms. Now if you hold left shift, oh no, that's not the one I want, it's this bar. If you hold left, not left shift, left control, you can buy in batches of 10. And then you can just click both mouse buttons really quickly. That should be enough. Okay, so, right, back to the build. Now let's do this and that. So quiet. The level of concentration. This is my first TriForcing. So now that I've done this, that can become a prism. That can become a prism. That can become a prism. That is a prism, that is a prism. That becomes a prism. Okay, so that looks like TriForcing. It's only a single layer of TriForcing, so I'm not sure what that's going to do for me, but that seems to protect the side somewhat, wouldn't you say? I need to continue it round. Like I need to do this really. And I need to do this because I haven't continued it, so that needs to be like that and like that, and then let's do one there, and then I need to go dig. TriForcing takes a while, man. Okay, so. Yep, now I can do this, like so. So it seems to alternate. Now this is a single layer of TriForcing, which isn't the most. Oh, so maybe if I go blocks as well, like that, and then back to prisms, and I go like so. Okay, good. Now I feel like we're making some progress. So if you make it all blocks, then you can work on it a lot quicker by the looks of it. That one needs to go away and become that. Good, good. It's quite a lot of Triforce. Right, remove that, do that, that, and that. It's quite a lot of there's quite a lot of armour around the wheels. I wonder how it's going to perform though. I'm really curious as to how this is going to work out. So there we go, let's do that. Still want the ground clearance on the wheels. It's very wide, that panel. It might even be a bit too low, maybe. I don't know. I'm willing to try it in the interests, get rid of those, in the interests of learning how to TriForce. So let's have 2 connection points there. Because you have to have some connection points, otherwise it will just get blown off completely. So let's, what should I do? Maybe if I should really try and feed it in somewhere, like there and maybe there, but it won't let me do that one, but it will let me do that one. So let's go like that and change that. I'm just going to go ahead and put a block like that because I do want to. Yeah, it's tough. I do want it to progress over time. It's tough build. Okay, so let's put a block there, and then a connection point because that just goes into blocks, so that shouldn't be so bad. So let's put a block there. Okay, so it's TriForcing with a certain amount of square sections. Now let's do the front. Let's do the front and then test it. I guess that would be the key. So we're just gonna go all blocks. So make it all blocks and see if we can speed up the build process. Maybe I could fit in two levels of TriForcing here. So let's do that. Okay. Is that as low as we want to go? Yeah, but we want to do one more just for the... CPU limit. Okay. I have to did I take off the top shields? Yeah, I did. Okay. Not to worry. Right. Block. Let's take off these. I should have left those on. Noobler. Ding, ding, ding. And then that needs to be one of those. Yeah, that's how it works. Okay, so like that. Did you see that? Look, I removed that one, and that whole front section drops away. That's a little bit ropey. A little bit dangerous, that. So let's do this. Might need to do some corner connections. Right, block. This is getting frustrating. Come on, you can do this. Okay, so again, that's the block. That's something I need to watch out for. Bit of a pain that I've hit the CPU limit. I have to do this kind of in sections. Let's put that there. Okay. Like so. There we go. TriForce. Whoop whoop. TriForce takes so long. It's a boop. Again, that's the block that I can't get rid of, so that needs to stay. That's continued down. That needs to become this and that. Why is that not that? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that needs to become one of those, and then that needs to become one of these, like so. Wait, no, that doesn't match. That's not TriForcing. That's not how it's meant to look. There we go. That goes to there, and then I need to put a block on there. So boop, boop, and then a block like so. Okay, that looks sort of TriForced. This area doesn't quite work. Delete. No, I didn't want to delete those. I wanted to delete those and do that. Block needs to go there and do this. Okay, and then like so. Now, with this, I'm not sure what to do. Oh wait, no, that works. There we go. Okay, that works. So let's go one. Doggies going berserk outside. I know, it's TriForcing dogs. I know, it's exciting, isn't it? Right, and then if I go block, no, still flirting with the edges of the CPU. Block. Right, that to me, I would say is TriForced to a certain extent. Does it work? Will this incarnation of TriForcing work? I don't know. I do know that I'm going to lose this whole front shield very, very quickly. Like, I don't... Unless I do something about it, that front shield is going to fall off very quickly. Because it's only held on by those two air rods, and they're front and centre. So maybe I need to do something creative, like just take off a few blocks and simply just just add a couple more connection points, just a few tetras in those corners, just a little, just a little something to just hold those corners on and see if that does any good. Okay, so in theory, I've built a Triforced skirt around the wheels, in theory. Will it work? I don't know. I'll be interested to see how it performs. I will be interested to see how it performs. We'll see you up for a match. I've been Table. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And also, if you've got any advice on Triforcing with the seat and with the skirt, let me know. Am I going to need to modify the hull more and make the Triforcing more integrated? Do you make smaller sections of Triforcing and Triforce sections? You tell me. I've been Table. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you again soon with another video. But also take care of yourselves and don't forget, whoop whoop whoop!